So we can say this is going to be a num1 equals to a string value of, okay, let me just use the input function. So we say enter number 1. Okay, so we have num2. Then this one will be input enter number 2. Okay, let's do some calculation here. That will say num1 plus num2. Then it's good. Let's say, for instance, if we provide a value of in num1, we provide a value of 5, and then in num2, we provide a value of 6. Guess what? What will be the result? It will be 56. Okay, it's not going to do the sum, the addition, because both data type are string, not integer. So I guess if I would convert that later on, it should give also a value of um, a value of 11. Yeah. Okay. So that those, and then let's try to run it and see. Then we say 5 and 6. You see, it gave also 56, which is not correct. It's supposed to give all. The result supposed to be 11. So now to solve it, we can use the int function to convert it from string to int. Then we do the same thing for this one here. So before it has to store this value in here, we just have to make sure that it's going to be an integer. So now let's repeat the same thing. Let's run it again. Say 5 and 11. Then it gave also the result of 11. Got 11 as a result. Okay. Okay, another example will be you can use a float. So if you want to return a float instead, I will show you what you can do. You can just replace int with float, and then you're done. You do the same thing for this one, yeah, and then you're done. Then the result of that will be um, a float value or a decimal value. So let's run our program one more time. So the result will be with dot zero, yeah, because the decimal number return it has a decimal point. Okay, so you can use any function. So if you want to convert a value, another variable to a string, let's say maybe uh, maybe n equals to uh, equals to 4. And then if you want to convert it to a string, you just have to use str, then you pass n. So it will convert the value of 4, because 4 it means it's actually stored in variable n. Then if we say d equals to str n, it means that it's going to convert whatever value it's been held by n, then it's going to become a string. Sorry, because for now it's an integer. Then later on, this one will have a data type of string, because we are assigning the value of a string, and then we convert it to string. Okay. So the same thing, and then another thing that I want, another example that I want to use Let's say, for instance, we say maybe we say greeting. Greeting equals to this, maybe L. And then we want to print out a character, a list of characters. Yeah. Then that would be, you just have to use list and then you pause printing. Okay. Now let's have a look at our results. You see, we got a list of characters. And then, but if I use set, it will be different story. So we're only going to have only one L. So because set remove all duplicates. Remember the example that I created set, I use a variable name as unique number. Yeah. So this one is just going to make sure that we don't have any duplicate of value. So set will do that. Okay. So we run it again and there you go. And then it's also an order. So once we're going to create a video for each one of those data type, then you will learn more about it. Then let's see if there's any other method. Okay. So a dict function, you still remember, we use it to create a dictionary. Tuple will convert any variable that you're going to pass in here into tuple. Then the same thing for list, float, str, and int. Okay. So the next function we'll talk about our next video, we're going to talk about those functions. Okay, see you later.